I got a $650,000 a year job. My mother demanded 50% for us, 30% for your sister. No excuses, my dad added. You'll do this without questions or get out of our lives. That afternoon, I packed everything and stopped paying their bills. Now they are coming. I'm 28. For 9 years, I worked while they watched. Double shifts during high school. Community college at 6 a.m. before clocking in. Night school for my engineering degree while my sister posted beach photos from spring break trips I secretly funded. 3 weeks ago, I got the call. Senior systems architect at a defense contractor. $650,000 base plus bonuses. I made the mistake of telling them at Sunday dinner. My mother's fork stopped midair. My father leaned back with that look he gets when calculating. My sister just smirked. Then my mother said it. 50% for us, 30% for your sister. That's $520,000 a year. She said it like reading a grocery list. I asked what exactly I would live on. My father laughed. You'll figure it out. You always do. Then came the ultimatum. No questions or get out of our lives. Here's what they didn't know. For 7 years, I had been paying their mortgage, their car payments, my sister's credit cards, even their country club membership. I never told them. Just quietly transferred money every month because I thought that's what family did. That Sunday, I finally understood. I wasn't their son. I was their ATM with a pulse. Monday morning, I called my bank, canceled every automatic transfer, removed my name from their accounts, closed the credit card I gave my mother for emergencies that somehow had $34,000 in designer purchases. By Wednesday, my old room was empty. I didn't leave a note. The first call came Thursday at 5 a.m. My mother screaming about the mortgage company. $4,200 was due, and her account showed $847. I let it ring. By noon, my father had left 11 voicemails, each one angrier than the last. The final one just said, "You ungrateful piece of trash. We made you. You owe us everything." My sister texted that night, at first sweet, then desperate, then threatening. She said everyone at church would know what kind of monster I was. She said I was destroying the family. I blocked all 3 numbers. The following week, I got a letter from their homeowners association. My parents had been telling neighbors I was handling a family emergency and would catch up on dues soon. The letter was addressed to me at an apartment I never lived in. Then came the email from my father's business partner. He wanted to know why the investment account I supposedly managed showed a 0 balance. I never managed any account. My father had been using my name for years. That's when I hired a forensic accountant. What she found made me sick. Credit cards in my name I never opened. $127,000 in debt. A car loan for my sister's BMW listing me as co-signer. I never signed anything. A second mortgage on their house with my forged signature. They had been stealing my identity since I was 22. I filed police reports, contacted credit bureaus, documented everything. My attorney asked if I really wanted to press charges against my own parents. I thought about it for 2 days. Then my mother showed up at my office, walked past security, found my desk, stood there in her fur coat and pearls, screaming about how I was killing my father. His heart couldn't take the stress. The neighbors were talking. The church asked them to step down from the fundraising committee. Security finally escorted her out. Not before she screamed that she wished I'd never been born. That night I authorized my attorney to proceed. Court date was December 15th, 5 days before Christmas. Their lawyer tried arguing the signatures were authorized, that I gave verbal consent years ago. Family misunderstanding. The judge didn't buy it, neither did the prosecutor. My father broke down on the stand, kept saying I don't understand. He's our son. He was supposed to take care of us. My mother just stared at me like I was a stranger. My sister testified that I had always been jealous of her, that I was mentally unstable and vindictive. When the prosecutor asked about the $34,000 credit card, she said she thought it was a gift. Verdict came back in 40 minutes. Guilty on identity theft, guilty on fraud, guilty on forgery. My mother got 18 months. My father got 3 years because of the forged mortgage documents. My sister got probation and restitution. Last week I got a letter from my mother, written from the correctional facility. She wanted me to know she forgives me, that she understands I was confused. 3 pages long. Nowhere did she apologize. Nowhere did she acknowledge what they did. The entire letter was about her pain, her suffering. I wrote back one sentence. You taught me exactly what family means. Yesterday my sister called from a new number, crying, saying she lost her apartment, lost her job, lost her boyfriend. She asked if she could stay with me for a few weeks, just until she gets back on her feet. She promised things would be different. I listened to her cry for 6 minutes. Then I said the exact same words my father said to me. No excuses. You'll do this without questions or get out of my life. And I hung up.